frustrating was it for you at the beginning, and how many players did you feel like the whole game with yourself?
It was definitely frustrating, but I just got to tell myself to just stay patient, and I feel like the ball will start finding more in the bigger games. But whenever we play some of the, I guess, like the out-of-conference teams and stuff like that, everything seems to be hitting. So they definitely look to me more in the bigger games. And that's kind of just what I really.
You said the Clemson tight end touchdown record the other night. How special was it for you to do that in such a meaningful game?
Oh, it was pretty awesome. And then coach presented me with the game ball the other day at practice. So I mean, it's definitely special. It's a moment I want to do.
You ever made a play even close to as important as what that was the other night?
Probably in high school, but never in college.
You talked about high school. They play on Friday nights. What are your thoughts on Friday?
I'm pretty excited, and then we get to have Saturday off, so that's also another nice thing. But it's just gonna be another game. I mean, it doesn't matter really what day it's on. I mean, if it's Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, we're gonna be ready to play no matter what.
Speaking of getting ready, just the 5 turnovers, that's got to be really disappointing. You get the win, but that needs to be cleaned up in a hurry. How do you go about doing that?
Just ball security and work on it in practice mostly. I mean, there's different drills that we can do to work on fumbles and stuff like that for the different positions as well as mine. And then just for Deshaun, I mean, them DBs for Louisville made some great plays on the ball. So it's not as much his fault as well as the receivers trying to not let that interception happen. So I mean, it's a bunch of things that go into it, but I thought we could get better with that practice.
Can we talk about the 2-point conversion and how hard is it to sell that and sneak in the back of the end zone?
It actually wasn't as hard as you would think, but it definitely worked out just like we planned on it at practice. We were able to score, so it was pretty tough.
What are some of the biggest challenges going against the BC defense, especially one that always ranks in the top of the country and they're very disciplined?
It's definitely going to be a pretty big challenge. I mean, with their scheme, they like to load the box up and stop the run. And just depending on their corners being better than your wideouts and just playing man-to-man coverage. So that was that same thing we saw last year. And after so many plays, we started getting the hang of it. So we're just going to have to really execute at practice this week and then hopefully go out there and execute the field.
Are they one of the more physical teams you guys face throughout the year?
They're definitely bigger up front. They have a lot of senior bodies up front as well, and then they're just more stocky and they're more disciplined with how they play. So they're definitely one of the better defenses that we're going to see all year.
Coming off a game that was what your game it was out here Saturday night. Now you're going to BC, the last year places you're going to play. How hard is that to go from one extreme to the other to make sure that you maintain at the same time?
I mean, it won't be that bad as for the offense. I mean, you expect to go into opposing teams' stadiums and it be tremendously loud whenever you're on the field, but it's not going to affect us as much, I don't think. I mean, I feel like it'll be more of a not as loud game, but it's still going to be a pretty tough game on the field. But all the outside stuff, we got to try to just let it stay outside and just focus on what we got to do.
How much different has the week of preparation been, given that you got, I mean, this basically is a day, but it's like half a day or something like that. You got to play early. Does it feel like kind of compressing a little bit so far?
I mean, not really. A normal week is 4 days, and then you travel on the 5th. But so Coach Wayne just made us practice the day after the Louisville game. So I mean, we still get all of our days in, and then it's just different because we're traveling on Thursday and playing on Friday. But other than that, it's still the same for us.
Coach Sweeney talks about bring your own guts, but is that one of those stadiums where you kind of have to bring your own energy and pump yourself up and not count on the atmosphere?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I mean, if it's not going to be that loud, then we're just going to have to just kind of depend on each other, just pump up each other from special teams and defense, offense, and just go out there and do whatever we got to do. Try not to play down to anything.
When you scored your touchdown, did it feel like everybody's kind of standing still? Like watching the game, it felt like the crowd didn't think you were going to score, and then all of a sudden they're like, crap, you might get in. Like, did it feel like, well, this guy might tackle me? No. This guy might tackle me? No. I'm about to score. Did you feel like that?
I mean, as soon as I caught the ball, I kind of turned upfield and I saw there was literally nobody in front of me. So I just started running. I got some good blocks by the running back and then Garrett, and I was able to score. But I really wasn't paying attention to how the crowd was reacting as I was running. I was just trying to get the end zone to try to make up for the mistake I had earlier in the game. So.
You basically stepped right over it, but I'm guessing you didn't notice the flag on the field, or did you notice it when you got in the end zone? Were you wondering, is this going to count?
I think I noticed it, but so much stuff was going on in my head that I was like, I don't even know what it's for, so I'm just gonna keep running and hopefully it's not against us. So and then after the play was over, I was sitting there listening for the call, and it was happened to be against the defense.
Back to those days when you were a Navarre Raider, 4 years before you get ready to embark on this Clemson journey, you have this historic run. You're able to set these records for your position. Did you ever think that this was possible, being able to be in this moment, create these moments for this school?
Honestly, no. I never thought I'd be in the position that I'm at now, but after 4 long years of just working out with all these different guys, all these different seniors that came through, they definitely taught me a lot. They put me in the best position that I can be in as of right now. So.
Having a moment like that kind of vindicate to you your decision to come back and forego the NFL for one more year?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can't really have moments like that too much in a season, but I happened to have one last year against Notre Dame, and then this year against Louisville. There's special moments, and that was kind of the game. Like Notre Dame was a game for me last year. I was like, all right, well, this team's gonna be special. Like after getting that win over Notre Dame, and then this was kind of Louisville for me. I was like, this team's definitely gonna be special this year. So hopefully we just keep winning, and we end up where we want to be in the next season.
What are your conversations like with Coach Sweeney now when you first got here? I know there were some probably different conversations about maybe your work ethic and things like that. Now 4 years later, what's it like just seeing yourself transform into the player Coach always wanted you to become?
I mean, when I first got here, it was pretty rough for me because, I mean, when I first got here, I also came in with Shaq and them. So even with the third team offense, I was still going against Shaq on one side and then Kevin Dodd and Tavares on the other. So it was pretty challenging for me. But I was able to work through it. And then Coach Sweeney is just proud of the man that I've become just through all these years, just staying focused and just never giving up. So.
When you won that Notre Dame game last year, how did you guys build on the momentum of it, not let that moment take advantage of the other moments that you went on to have, continuing to win, not slipping up? How do you keep that going this year's one too?
I mean, just stick to what we know, I guess, and just focus on the next game. Don't take any bigger than the rest, and just depend on your teammates as much as possible and just get the job done, I guess.
When you go up against this BC defense on paper, stat sheet, they're not going to have a lot of yards and points. You look at the game, you see that big 49, and the defense is going to be kind of salivate at that prospect and thinking, we can certainly do that this time.
I mean, I think this offense can do anything, honestly, but going against their defense, I mean, last year, it definitely was a rough start to the game, but then in the end, we ended up scoring so many yards on them and just through the air and stuff like that. So I feel like it's definitely a rough start to the game, maybe. I mean, just trying to figure out their defense and just get a handle on it, but then I feel like in the end, we'll be able to overcome it and just have a good game.
And do you remember them as being as physical a team as you've seen over the years?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of new faces on the other side of the ball, but I know a couple years ago they had a big 6'8" D lineman, but he's gone now, so they have a couple quick twitch guys on the edge, but other than that, I mean, they're just stocky bodies, really good at tackling and just stuff like that. So.
All good? Thank you, Jordan. Thank y'all. Thanks, Jordan.
Thank you, sir.
Josh.